Want to transform your garden into a paradise for butterflies and hummingbirds? Imagine the flutter of wings, the dance of vibrant colors, and the melody of hummingbird songs filling your outdoor space. This isn't just a dream, it's an achievable reality. We're here to guide you through every step, from the initial planning to the final touches. So, buckle up for a journey into the heart of nature itself. Join us as we guide you through creating a butterfly and hummingbird garden. Why should you consider creating a butterfly and hummingbird garden? Well, the answer lies in the mesmerizing dance of a butterfly as it flutters from flower to flower, or in the awe-inspiring sight of a hummingbird, hovering in place with wings ablur. These magical experiences can be part of your everyday life with the creation of a butterfly and hummingbird garden. But it's not just about the visual spectacle. These tiny creatures play an integral role in our environment. Butterflies and hummingbirds are nature's pollinators. They help plants reproduce by carrying pollen from one flower to another, aiding in the creation of seeds that grow into new plants. By inviting them into your garden, you're actively contributing to the biodiversity of your local ecosystem. Moreover, the presence of butterflies and hummingbirds can be a source of personal fulfillment. Their vibrant colors and elegant movements offer a sense of tranquility and joy that can be quite therapeutic. Imagine having a cup of coffee in the morning while watching these creatures dance around your garden, or spending a quiet afternoon sketching them as they go about their day. In addition, creating a butterfly and hummingbird garden can be a fun and educational project for children. It provides a perfect opportunity to teach them about the importance of nature, conservation, and the role each creature plays in our ecosystem. Let's turn your garden into a haven for these beautiful creatures. Because remember, a garden filled with butterflies and hummingbirds is more than just a picturesque space. It's a vibrant, living ecosystem that benefits both you and the environment. Planning is the first step to a successful butterfly and hummingbird garden. Now, you might be wondering, where do I start? Well, the answer is simple. Location, location, location. Just like in real estate, the location of your garden makes a significant difference. Butterflies and hummingbirds love the sun, so choose a sunny spot that gets at least 6 hours of sunlight a day. And remember, these lovely creatures need shelter from the wind, so a location near a wall or a fence can provide the necessary protection. Next, let's talk about the fun part, choosing plants. The key is diversity. You want to select a mix of flowering plants that provide nectar throughout the seasons. Consider plants like butterfly bush, zinnias and salvia for butterflies, and fuchsia, bee balm, and foxglove for hummingbirds. And don't forget about caterpillars, after all, they grow up to be butterflies. Plants like milkweed and parsley will provide food for these little creatures. Now imagine your garden in your mind's eye. What do you see? This is the design phase of your plan. Think about the layout of your garden, considering factors like sun exposure and plant spacing. You'll want to group plants together, providing a smorgasbord of nectar in one place. This makes it easier for butterflies and hummingbirds to find and enjoy the feast you've prepared. And remember, taller plants should be at the back, while shorter ones should be at the front, creating a tiered effect. And finally, consider adding features like a bird bath or a butterfly puddling station. Hummingbirds love to bathe, and butterflies often gather at shallow puddles to drink and extract minerals. These features can enhance the attractiveness of your garden while providing essential resources for your winged guests. With the right plan, you can create a garden that is not only beautiful, but also attracts butterflies and hummingbirds. Let's move on to the next step. Selecting the perfect plants for your garden. Choosing the right plants is crucial for attracting butterflies and hummingbirds. Let's dive right in, shall we? First up, we have the vibrant butterfly bush. Its name alone is a giveaway. With its rich honey fragrance and stunning purple blooms, it's a butterfly magnet. Next, consider the bee balm plant. This perennial flower with its striking red blossoms is a favorite among both butterflies and hummingbirds. Oh, and let's not forget about the zinnias. These bright, daisy-like flowers are easy to grow and provide a beautiful pop of color in your garden. Butterflies can't resist them. Now, for the hummingbirds, they have a particular sweet tooth for the nectar-rich trumpet vine. Its bold, orange-red flowers are not just beautiful but also a hummingbird's delight. Another hummingbird favorite is the salvia. This plant boasts stunning tubular flowers that are just perfect for the long beaks of these little creatures. And of course, we can't leave out the classic Rose of Sharon. This hardy shrub blooms in late summer, offering gorgeous flowers that attract both butterflies and hummingbirds. The lantana is another versatile choice. It's drought-tolerant, blooms all summer long, and is loved by butterflies. To add a tropical touch, consider the hibiscus. With its large flamboyant flowers, it's a showstopper that's sure to attract attention from fluttering friends. And lastly, the milkweed. This isn't just any plant, it's the only plant where monarch butterflies lay their eggs. So, if you want to see the full life cycle of a butterfly, this one is a must-have. These are just a few examples, but there are countless more plants out there that can transform your garden into a haven for these winged beauties. Remember, the right plant selection will make your garden a paradise for butterflies and hummingbirds. Proper garden care will ensure your plants thrive and attract more wildlife. Remember, a flourishing garden is a beacon for butterflies and hummingbirds. So, how do we ensure this? Begin with watering. It's not just about frequency, but also timing and technique. Watering in the early morning or late evening minimizes evaporation, making your efforts more effective. Be sure to water at the base of the plant, as wet leaves can lead to mold and other diseases. And remember, different plants have different watering needs, so it's essential to do a little homework. Moving on to fertilizing, it's all about providing your plants with the nutrients they need to grow. A well-balanced fertilizer, rich in nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, is a good starting point. Nitrogen promotes leafy growth, phosphorus aids in root and flower development, and potassium ensures overall plant health. Apply the fertilizer according to the package instructions, generally every 4 to 6 weeks during the growing season. Now let's talk about pruning. Pruning is not just about maintaining aesthetics, it's also about plant health. Removing dead or diseased branches helps prevent the spread of disease and pests. Pruning also encourages new growth and can help shape the plant to your liking, but be careful not to over-prune, as this can stress the plant and hinder its growth. As with watering and fertilizing, the pruning needs can vary from plant to plant. Lastly, keep an eye out for pests. They can be a significant threat to your garden. If you notice any signs of pest damage, it's crucial to act quickly. Many organic and non-toxic pest control options are available that won't harm your winged visitors. Remember, the goal is to create a healthy, vibrant garden that will attract and sustain butterflies and hummingbirds. With proper care and attention, you can create an oasis that not only serves as a habitat for these beautiful creatures, but also provides you with a spot of beauty and tranquility. Taking care of your garden will keep it vibrant and inviting. And isn't that what we all want? A garden that is not just beautiful but also bustling with life. Now that you've created your butterfly and hummingbird garden, it's time to enjoy it. Just imagine stepping out into your own personal Eden, a space where nature thrives and beauty abounds. Each day presents a new opportunity for discovery, as you observe the delicate dance of butterflies flitting from flower to flower, and listen to the soft hum of hummingbirds as they flutter about, sipping nectar. It's not just about the wildlife, though. Your garden, with its vibrant colors and lush greenery, is a feast for the senses. The scent of blooming flowers wafts through the air, creating a natural aromatherapy session right in your backyard. The gentle rustle of leaves and the chirping of birds provide a soothing soundtrack to your tranquil moments. Don't forget the joy of photography. Your garden is a living, breathing canvas, offering endless opportunities to capture stunning images. Whether it's a close-up of a butterfly on a bloom, a hummingbird frozen in mid-flight, or simply the play of sunlight on dew-kissed petals, your garden is a photographer's dream. And, as you sit quietly, perhaps with a cup of tea in hand, you realize that your garden is more than just a collection of plants. It's a sanctuary, a place where you can escape the hustle and bustle of daily life and reconnect with nature. Your garden is now not only a haven for wildlife, but also a place of tranquility for you. Ready to transform your garden into a paradise? Imagine the fluttering of butterfly wings, the swift flight of hummingbirds, right in your backyard. It's time to roll up your sleeves and create a sanctuary that not only brings you joy, but also supports these beautiful creatures. And remember, the journey to a vibrant garden isn't a solitary one. We're here every step of the way. So, hit that subscribe button for more guides and tips on creating beautiful and wildlife-friendly gardens.